if your ionizer makes this much noise after you clean it, I'll show you how to take care of that. So first we'll turn it off. So there's high, medium, and low. So we turn it on. We can press open. The inside here opens. But I first want to also show you, you can pull up. So here it says lift to clean when buzzing. So that's what we're hearing is buzzing. You can lift this up and down a few times. And I have cleaned this already, so I'm going to show you. It's still buzzing, so that's what we're going to fix today. I have 3 of these. One of them, I have 3 of these. One of these was not buzzing. The other one was buzzing, and I had already done this to clean it on the other one. So I will show you what I did, and it doesn't need to be disassembled. So we can clean it without disassembling. So this particular one, the turbo, when you press the open button, the sides here open. And then you can remove this from here to pull it out and clean it. So these 2 little tabs, you pull up and you push against this little groove up here. As you pull out, it's labeled top, front is front, this side you see. This side also already cleaned. It could be cleaned better, but that wasn't the problem on the other one. So there is some crud I could take off, but that's not where the noise is coming from. So you can kind of see on here, it's pretty clean. Got my fingerprints on there, but the insides are a little harder to clean, and they are still a little bit dirty. I might scrub those a little bit better when we're all said and done, but I don't need to clean those. I'll show you. So inside here, there's some contacts down here at the bottom also. You want to make sure those are clean first. Make sure you unplug it. So these contacts are down here at the bottom. Again, you can clean those too. And the cleaner I mainly use is, you can use rubbing alcohol, something like that, but you can first wipe off all the dust that's accumulated on it. There is no filter in here, so it collects on these plates. You can wipe all the dust off with the rag, and then I'll use this Powerwash spray. You can just use soapy water, rubbing alcohol. Rubbing alcohol probably would be what's needed to get some of the extra caked on, greasy on type stuff. You could soak this in water, soapy water. I try not to do that because these plates are hollow, and if water gets inside the plates, then they might start to rust from the inside out. There's a coating on the outside, so they're not going to rust. So I try not to dunk them or submerge them in water, and we'll clean those. Potentially again, but then I'll show you that it's not perfectly clean and it'll still be fine. I did take an air compressor and I blew out between all the fins. Not everybody's going to have an air compressor, so you could get in there with a Q-tip. It would be a pain in the butt. There's a whole lot of them. There's fins on the back. Air actually goes through here, and there is no fan. So there is no fan to clean or anything else. So air goes through here, and then you can actually feel it when you turn it on. You can definitely smell it too. So open this again. If you turn this, it open, you pull out this side. But if you turn it the other side, you can actually get inside of here, and there's one wire. It's like a piano wire. Listen. So you gotta be careful you don't pull on it too tight, but you can take the same rag. If you actually see dust on there, you can wipe it off with the rag. You're gonna get rag dust on there too, so you might have to try to run your fingers across it. Be careful, because it is a really small wire. It potentially could cut you. I haven't cut myself yet, but just be careful. There isn't a lot of room in here to get in there, but you can get in there. It's a lot easier than taking the whole thing apart. So I'm going to try to get a closer setup so you can actually see on the inside, and I'll show you what you have to clean. So inside at the bottom of this, you can see the little wire above my fingernail. And then there's this brown plastic, you can kind of see through it, piece of material. When I lift up on the cleaning mechanism, you can see the white plastic lifts up that clear, it lifts up the brown plastic piece, and that's what's actually wiping the wire. So with a little pocket knife, what I did was the back side of this, I was able to get the pocket knife underneath it, and I could pop it up a little bit. So I popped up the back, and then you can start to go around. Careful you don't break the brown plastic piece. But there's two clips right in the front. I'll show you that here in a second. So this one actually looks a lot cleaner than the one I just took care of. But there is a hunk of dirt. That's probably what was making the noise. So there's a little slit in this piece. So that's what goes around the wire. And then the dirt, see if I can show you. You can see how it probably should be shiny like the rest of this. There's a little bit of dirty material on there, kind of like a grease. See if we can get even closer. And there we go. So you can see right around where the wire was, there's a hunk of dirt right there. So I'm going to try to clean that really good. And clean this really good. And then down right at the very base, right where the wire goes into the plastic piece. On the last one, there was some dirt on there too. So this one actually looks pretty clean, but I'm going to try to clean that. And then I want to point to one more spot. So right at the top, it's another plastic piece. But right on the bottom side of this could get really dirty too. And that's where it was the dirtiest on the last one I took and cleaned. This one actually looks really clean. This whole piece looked brown. Brown and black. So I do have another picture of one I can show you. So I'll put an image here in the upper corner of the screen to show you the third one, which is funny. That's the one that's not making the noise, but I'll show you a picture of that one. But I just scraped this with one. I used a screwdriver, and I just took the flat blade of the screwdriver and I just laid this down on the side. I scraped this really good. Some of the stubborn grease and dirt that was on there, I couldn't quite get off, so I was using the sharp edge of the knife. This particular knife has got a hook right in the very end, so it's really good and pointy, and I could really dig into that and get all that dirt off. And then I went back in and cleaned it with a rag and the Powerwash cleaning liquid, and then got all that cleaned off, and once I put it back together, all the noise went away. So I'm going to stop the video real quick. I'm going to clean that piece, and we'll come back. You can see how clean this is now. I can see through it. I don't see the caked on grease on there. And this piece I also cleaned, top and bottom. But as you can see on the inside here too, I cleaned the top of this lip, and I cleaned the top of this surface around. I didn't clean it real good. You can probably still see some dirt on there, but just what's surrounding this edge. So let's put this back in, and I got to get it to go around the wire through the slit. And then we'll put this horseshoe piece around. Try to push it in. Use a screwdriver to help push a little bit. Just gotta get it lined up just right. I pushed on the back side of it. It's still in the, the wire's in the groove. I can still pull up and down to clean it. I did wipe down the wire too with a towel, paper towel, and I will show you the top. So I cleaned the top of this. I cleaned the top, the round section here down below, plus underneath, and clean the wire. And now I'm going to put it back together and show you that I took care of the buzzing. So the plate, just so you can still tell, it's not completely clean. It's not completely clean. And there we go, you can see that side really good. It's along the edge of the third blade. You can tell it's not clean. So I will come back and I'll clean that really good. But I didn't go around and do anything tricky behind the scenes. That whole edge is dirty. So we'll put this back together real quick. Gotta make sure you get the front facing outside. Snaps in, close the door, turn it on. It's on high. Let me show you. So it's on high, medium, low, high, medium, low. We can still pull the wiper up and down to clean it. Next, go way up. Open a door, close the door. We'll turn back on again. It's on high. I can feel the breeze come through. There's no noise. Medium and on low.